many districts in Uganda, and I think the government that gives you funds and does not have a lot of strings attached, and you use it tailored towards community development according to the need of the community, is the Swedish government. We are very proud of you as Ugandans, and Right Honourable Speaker, bring more Swedish people. Bring more Swedish people, and we work with them. We are very happy and we appreciate you, Your Excellency, and we wish you success in your next tour of duties, and we wish you the best.
Thank you. Now, colleagues, parliamentary diplomacy is a very strong tool for any government. It's in Africa where it's not given, that much attention, but parliamentary diplomacy is a very, very strong tool. So we have agreed as a leadership that we are going to put more effort in parliamentary diplomacy so that we can be complementing government diplomacy. So you're going to see us engaging more. One of the discussions I've had with Her Excellency is that we should see a way the Parliament of Sweden would partner with the Parliament of Uganda to see how we can support each other. Yes, Honorable Naruima, then Honorable Riab, I conclude with the government chief.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, also through you, allow me also to appreciate Her Excellency, and on this note also appreciate the Swedish government. I'm among the beneficiaries. During the time when I was in local government as the vice chairperson of Wakiso district, and that moment they had a program, the Swedish government had a program, and it still exists under its International Center for Local Democracy. We have exchanges. And between the years 2015 to 2017, I am among those Ugandans who were able to go for the program of women in politics, capacitating women in politics. And today as we speak, the skills I gained there and the other skills elsewhere, we are part of those trainers of the different local governments in the East African region. Many times, even up to this day, I'm still called upon under our body of the ICLD, the International Center for Local Democracy, the East African Alumni Group. Now we are able to train other local leaders in the East African region. So I want to appreciate the Swedish government because it's having that program, and we are seeing many other Ugandans and many other East Africans. The training it has put forward and that other link we have. We thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Riab.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to appreciate the Swedish government for ably transforming this country, and in particular, they have a volunteer program. They normally send volunteers to Uganda, and those volunteers, they normally come for 1 year, and after 1 year, some of them remain in Uganda. And in this particular case, I want to thank a lady from Sweden called Emma. She went to Kabale, started an organization, and that organization has helped transform street children in Kabale district. On that note, I want to thank you sincerely, and I pray that the Almighty God continues to bless you as you even transform other districts. Thank you very much, Right Honorable
Thank
Speaker.
you, Government Chief Whip. Maybe before Government Chief Whip, let me allow Lop.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to join you and the House to indeed congratulate Her Excellency Maria Hansok, I hope I pronounced the name right, for her tour of duty. As you have mentioned, Uganda has got very strong relationship with Sweden, a historical one actually dating back to many years ago. Our current head of state and his family sought refuge in Sweden many years ago when it was hot for him in Uganda. So the habit of politicians seeking refuge in countries elsewhere has not just started. So he sought refuge in Sweden and his family, and they took good care of him. There's a lot to learn from Sweden, Mr. Speaker. The human rights record of Sweden is an impeccable one. They've got a robust constitutional infrastructure which they follow to the letter. And that should be a good lesson for us in Uganda. We should not only benefit from the aid that they give us, we should also benefit from lessons such as their modus operandi in as far as human rights is concerned, respect for the rule of law is concerned. We should pick those lessons and implement them. We wish you well on your next tour of duty.
Thank you, Lord. Government Chief Whip.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable, I am speaking as the former Minister for Health, but also someone who worked very closely with Her Excellency, the Swedish Ambassador. Allow me to start by congratulating her upon completing her 5 years tour of duty, and also for the very good and cordial working relationship that I had in my 5 years as Minister for Health when she was the ambassador. I want to appreciate the Swedish government for their selfless partnership and contribution to the health sector. They were so passionate about maternal health, and many of you are aware that our indices of maternal health have greatly improved, with maternal mortality now down to 189 per 100,000 live births, a big reduction in child mortality and neonatal mortality. I also would like to appreciate them for giving scholarships to our students from Makerere University. Right Honorable Speaker, one of the apps, the software apps that is used in immunization for collecting data in the Ministry of Health was developed by Karolinska University with great participation from our own students. I was able to visit the university, interact with those who developed the app, and also our own students. I will not conclude without appreciating the Swedish government for their great contribution during times of outbreaks. And in the last 5 years, we've had quite a number, and they have contributed financially to ensure that we nip these outbreaks in the bud before they spread to the entire country. So as she begins her new tour of duty in Riyadh, I want to wish her well and to let you know that I will personally miss you, and I'm sure the health sector will miss you as well. May the good Lord bless you.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. We are lucky her replacement has been on tour in Uganda, tour of duty in Uganda 3 times. So I'm very sure we shall continue. Thank you, Your Excellency Maria. I've not been able to honor some of our good friends, for example, Her Excellency Frederica of Netherlands left, but we are going to be interacting with her more because she's going to be heading the African department at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Netherlands. So many of them have supported us. Team Europe has been one of our greatest partners. They've stood by us in the most difficult times. I've seen some of the countries which have said don't go to Uganda because of Ebola. They are not even half of Team Europe. But in the European Union, you know, the European Union has said no, Uganda is safe for people to travel. So we really want in a special way to thank the European Union for that. with cooperation and consideration. Colleagues, delegation of students from Kitara Students Association of Kampala International University Main Campus. They've come to observe proceedings of Students Association of Kampala International University Main Campus. They've come to observe proceedings of this house. Colleagues, please join me in welcoming them. Who will be today evening. I urge all of you, this is not an issue of chaplaincy. Today evening, I urge all of you, this is not an issue of the Anglican chaplaincy. This is not an issue of the Anglican chaplaincy. It's for all of us. It's an honor to have the Archbishop coming here to be with us. It will be in the conference room, conference hall. So I will request all of you to
Rwenzori Marathon, one of the most viable sporting occasions in our national calendar, and this year's edition will bring participants drawn from close to 45 countries to Uganda.